Hello, I'm Sarah of Tortoise Crafts. If you follow me on social media or go on my website, you'll notice there's a lot of these, and I make a lot of these. These are quilted postcards, little quilts of creativity. I thought I'd just explain how I got into them. For a long time, I made these ties. This is one of the first ones I ever made, and this is another one which these have all been worn. But I made these for Tony, the man behind the camera, my other half, and he wore these to work. I made them for his birthdays, for Christmas, for our anniversary, all different occasions. And he used to wear them, and that was great. He was known for his loud ties. And then in 2008, his company decided that the engineers did not need to be suited and booted and wear ties anymore, and that they would go over to a more relaxed style of dress and logo polo shirts. This left me with a really big problem. What was I going to make him? Something that was personal, and yeah, I had no idea. We didn't need any more full-size quilts. They took too long. And then I saw an article in a magazine about quilted postcards, but they were made from pre-printed fabrics, and that was a brilliant idea. I didn't want to work with pre-printed fabrics. They weren't my style of thing. So I took the idea and started to use them to make quilted postcards using the ideas from the ties and even from ties. And so I started these, a few every first couple of years, just for presents for him. And then I started to make them for our daughter, and gradually over the years they have been made for everybody, for birthdays, for Christmas, for Easter, for wedding anniversaries. If I'm going to visit somebody and I want to give them something special, then I will create a quilted postcard. They use a combination of my skills. The simpler ones just use simple applique and quilting, and then the more complicated ones use crayons and Inktense pencils on them and embroidery, and they just change over the years, and they've got more to become textile art. A lot of these now that I make are textile art. I love making them because they aren't a long-term project. They're not something that takes me months and months and months like a quilt will, and they are incredibly creative for me, and I enjoy that machine working and also the hand embroidery on them. Over the years I've made regularly 100 a year. Some years I will make a lot more. Last year was over 130 because we're now working on the next book. And we have self-published 4 books on quilted postcards, and as I said, I'm working on the 5th one now. I will go through these books and explain some of the designs and patterns in these in other videos, but today I just wanted you to see what I do with the ones and how I started with these from 2008 right up to now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like it and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more in the series on quilted postcards. Thank you very much. Bye.